March 16th, Bangkok, and this is an old Buddhist temple inside the Royal Palace grounds. And we're going into the Royal Palace grounds now.
World, Thailand is quite unique. We have our own language. And we have our own alphabet. However, in those days, not too many people really know how to read and write. So this is a story, it's a picture, it's on the wall, it's a long story. You know, people think about in war whether you can fly, you have all kind of sophisticated weapons, guided missiles, things like that. All this are in this story. Human, some for example, this one is giant. And if you notice the architecture of this building, it's very similar to what you see in the Grand Palace here. But the good guy here are the monkeys. The monkey are the general. You see, you can see some monkey. You see that black monkey there?
Yes.
He's making a bridge so that his army can cross over. You see the white monkey just on top of his back, and that is the top general. He's making a bridge so that he can cross over to the other side. Go a little bit further, there are better pictures than this. But you notice that some of them don't have much top on, not topless.
Now, what are we seeing here?
You see,
Laotian style what?
yes,
Here's the temple.
it's what we call here is a JD. Actually, what is in there is that when the king died, sometimes you put his ashes in there.
Yes.
Yes, this is something that is it's a symbol of temple in Buddhism. Wherever you go in the Buddhist country, you will see this somewhat different shape depending on where you are. But this is a very common symbol of Buddhism. Well, every other temple probably look very, very grand. Grand Palace. He is the giant is the bad guy. But in this case, he's guarding the door.
Is that the Rayakama? Is that what
Ramayana.
It originally is from is from India or the subcontinent up there? Is
Yes, it's around here. It's around here.
This is just amazing. Everything is immaculate. Many of the items are gold. Okay, so that is a village in Cambodia.
It's a temple.
A temple in Cambodia.
It's actually it's a palace.
And
It's a palace in Cambodia.
the name is Angkor Wat.
In this big royal family, but white elephant is a good sign for that king. For example, in the present king, we probably have over 10 white elephant because he's been in king for 50 years, you know. But white elephant means prosperous for the country and good sign for everything, you know. So.
At the time, I can make a trip over there and go see it.
This is just exquisite. Jewels, gold.
see the figure around the temple, you see several of them. It's actually, what do you call that? Garuda. The Garuda is actually a half bird, half human. And it's an important sign of Indonesia. You see more of those things? No, the king usually, this is very close to the temple. And here it has a, king usually stay on the other side, you know, there are temple like those.
So this was like a study or something?
Yeah, it's like that. Or something like a library or something like that. We're trying to put those things on. You will see a lot more of this.
So it's really gold leaf on those windows.
Yeah, on this window, real gold, 24 karat.
Some restoration going on.
Okay, if you come a little bit closer to the, if you see the red one is a monkey. The other are mainly the giant. The giant, you can see the face.
Yes.
If you look at their face, they're not quite the same. The monkey are much more powerful. If you look at the expression on his head, on his face, you know, it's quite a pleasant job to holding up the structure. But look at this guy here.
Oh, he's working very hard.
Tough. Pretty tough for him.
So this is half woman and half bird.
Right.
Go.
So maybe that's the expression bird legs. This is a black bonsai. The shape is created by man. It's not natural. This is inside the temple. Unfortunately, we can't photograph inside, but this is through the window.
All the surrounding ornament around it are real gold.
See the gold leaf moving in the wind.
Right.
6 hands, 8 hands.
8 hands. Right. And look at the chariot here. The chariot here. The green person on top there, he's the king. And there's fighting going on, and his enemy is on the elephant. Elephant is a very strong animal in the old day. It's used in battle just like tank.
Oh yes.
And he came out of the ground. He came out, you see, just like
Here's the people flying. It's like mythology.
The monkey, he's the top general. What he did was, this is his enemy, the guy with the black face, and he cut off his head.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. Many? 10? 10 hands? 20 hands.
Right. And he's the bad guy.
Oh, okay.
No, the medicine. Somebody is going to die. They're making this medicine. Okay. Look at this. This is the green guy here. He's a giant. He's sleeping with his wife. Okay. The monkey coming in through the top there, taking the top off, coming in through there. And what he does is that he actually ties her hair with his wife. Tie the hair of the guy, the green guy, with his wife. You see, their hair got tied together.
That's right.
And he took away the medicine grinder. So the bad guy doesn't have a chance to kill his people in the battle.
I see.
So in the old day, people think about flying in the air, coming in through, and
What is the era of these stories? We're talking about 1,000 years, 2,000 years?
That's a good question. I cannot answer you. It's a old story.
The wife of the giant.
The giant of the green guy. He will try to make a medicine to kill his people. And you look at the top frame up there. Something's going through. He's going through. He swallowed the whole army. The problem is the army is such a powerful people, which are monkey, coming out through his stomach.
You see the army?
The people, the general who died. However, the monkey is smarter than that. He actually make himself impersonate himself as her husband and destroy the way that they're going to. In the old day, people believe that if you have the right medicine, you can revive somebody who's already died.
Mm.
Architecture of the chariot is very much the same as what we have for the king today, and you can see this in the museum.
Mm-hmm.
You could see it on TV last week.
That's right. It's the same thing, isn't it? Similar thing.
It's amazing this stays in this kind of climate.
Actually, they have to climb it.
Must have been very hot.
So this is the King's Palace, built in a European style. Not Thai style.
Oriental architecture, whereas the bottom half is more like the European one. The architect who designed and built this has been told to be an Italian.
Oh yes. Okay, so this is like a guest house.
Like a guest house.
State guest house.
Right.
Okay. Beautiful.
Another thing that I like to point out to you that on the other side you can see where the king will get on the elephant also, but that is a very beautiful one, and that is a real nice one. This is to be that high.
The door is so high because of the elephants going through. Very interesting. Weapons used for fighting from the elephants. It's beautiful grounds. Absolutely immaculately kept. Never seen another site like this. Beautiful trees. Very nicely sculptured. Elephants are everywhere. They're the symbol of strength.
That's where it happened.
So this is a palace.
So you can walk low from here.
Ceremony for the royal family have to be done in this building.
When the Queen was laying in state all those months, it was here on instead.
And you know what? The king will come here every day. He never miss. And he will usually come here.
An interesting test of what this building is. This is where the king mounted his elephant. The building is very high. He was able to mount the elephant. The elephant stood by the building. This is the side where the king mounted the elephant. You can see the steps down. This is the Bangkok River. We're going to have lunch in this riverside restaurant. Traditional open-air restaurant. Reclining Buddha?
Yeah, sleeping Buddha.
Sleeping Buddha. And this is all gold?
All gold leaf. What name? What name Buddha like this? Sleeping Buddha. You know what you like about it.
This is the Sleeping Buddha.
There are many shapes of Buddha statues, and this one says this is the Buddha shape for people born on Tuesday.
Oh, curious. This is very large.
You walk down towards the...
Must be 100 foot long, maybe 30 foot high. This is the other view of the reclining Buddha.
What sound? On the other side, they follow.
This is obviously the back, also complete gold. You can see the feet, mother of pearl. Absolutely amazing. Well, this is the back of the head. You can see the exquisite detail. This was made about 200 years ago. This is the grounds surrounding the reclining Buddha. Some of the spires. This is a very religious area compared to the King's Palace. This is more of the grounds. what this is, but it's very interesting. It's on the outside of this building. Yes, as the sign says, this is a meditation building. This looks like some sort of warrior guarding the door.
Ron, you want to go in? I take a photo of you. Very nice.
These are my great hosts. They've been taking care of me well, and I really appreciate it. Just wanted to go on film to document this. You want to wave? I'm told this is a funeral home, kind of a memorial room. This is in the monastery. As you can see, this temple is the massage school. They teach massage therapy to the monks.
Take the watch here.
This is still a part of the school. This is the monk living quarters. They have a separate room. Nothing fancy, very plain.
28.
38.
Yeah. Outside have people make from.
Oh yeah?
People make that. ตาหนูใส่ไม่ได้ไหมคะ
ทำมาชอบนิยมชมชอบ
อ๋อหลวงพ่อแก้วใช่ไหม
อยาก
คะ
พวกแก้ว
มันหนูใส่เองก็ได้ค่ะหนุ่มมีซองไหมเอาซองนี่อ่ะซอง
Now we're just riding along the streets in Bangkok here. Market area.
Syrup? Nice, huh?
McDonald's, Swenson's. This is typical traffic jam in Bangkok.
Number 1.
stop mode?
No, no, no. It's taking miscellaneous film.
Wait for bus one.
Wheels, wheels.